Now, there's a new drama out started a few weeks ago called Imitation. And from my understanding, there are four Ateez members in the show. And I remember watching one video of them. I believe it's Inception. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. And there was one particular guy that caught my attention. And I was like, okay, so I'm going to add him to my very lengthy bias list. It is getting large, guys, like really large. But I saw him in a drama and I was like, okay, so these guys are actually pretty good, doing pretty well. So I was like, I want to get to know them. So now today I'm going to get to know them. Well, multiple days, because I'm going to do a series of getting to know Ateez. Now, so I'm not going into this completely blind, since I did watch one of the videos, Inception, and I did see an interview with one of the other reaction channels, like a really popular, really cool reaction channel. He did an interview with them, and of course I watched the drama. So, and yeah, I did scroll through their profiles, so I wanted to know a little bit more about them. But today I'm going to watch the guide. There's a YouTube guide, unhelpful guide or a guide to Ateez, and I'm gonna watch some of their, funny videos, because I did it all the time, especially with EXO, because I love EXO funny videos and Shiny. Anyway, yes, I love EXO and Shiny and Monster X, Mom Baby. All right, so now that we have gotten to that, and now that I have embarrassed myself just a little bit, we're gonna go and watch some stuff, and I hope you will follow me on my journey through Ateez. Okay, so I chose a helpful guide to stand in Ateez video. It had a lot of likes and a lot of views, so I didn't know which one to choose. I just chose that one because of a lot of likes and stuff. So it looks like a lot of people like it. Now it's 42 minutes long, so I'm going to split this up into two parts because I don't want you guys to sit there forever watching me react to a video, because I'm gonna keep pausing it if I see something I'm gonna have to, get more knowledge from. Okay? All right, here we go. Let's rock and roll.
A brief note before the video starts. I just want to say that this is my first YouTube video ever. Normally, I would be too lazy to put together an entire guide for standing Ateez. But, after looking at some of the popular guides on here, I noticed a lot of them are outdated or somewhat inaccurate. You see,
a lot of these videos portray Ateez in a very one-dimensional manner. Not only do I feel that she's somewhat insulting the beautiful personalities the way they have, but I also think it can make a lot of potential fans too.
But onto the video. Now, I know everyone is here for the part of the video that helps you learn more about the members. Trust me, we'll get to that. But first, I want to spend a few minutes telling you some basic facts about Ateez. Ateez is a K-pop boy group under the record label and entertainment agency KQ Entertainment. The group has 8 members: Hongjoong, Seonghwa, Yoonho, Yosong, Son, Mingi, Uyoung, and Jongho. And, by the way, the number 8 is kind of a big deal with Ateez. Ateez debuted on October 24, 2018. This would make them one of the many groups who began what is known as K-pop's 4th generation. Fans of Ateez are called Ateeni. The word is a combination of Ateez and Destiny.
I knew that.
The name was announced on November 17, 2018.
18.
That date is pretty important to Ateez and Ateeni. One of Ateez's biggest strengths is their live performances. Ateez is highly praised among fans, critics, and seniors for their stage presence. Seriously, the best part of being an Ateez is that the stages are never boring. In Korea, Ateez is known as the global K-pop group. This is due to the unique situation they're in with fan demographics. Basically, Ateez became popular among international audiences early on in their career. They even sold out an entire world tour just 4 months after debut. No one is sure why Ateez's popularity formed that way, but many people think it's rooted back to the very first moments of Ateez's career. The KQ Fellas dance performance videos.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, roll. Baby girl, watch how you move. What? I got the vest on my shoes. I do. I pop up, put it out loose. Wait, speed it up.
Good, those outfits. Wow.
Got me 2 bitches, I beat it up.
This would be a good time to mention a bit of Ateez's backstory.
LA.
LA.
난 보겠다. 난 간다. 파이팅.
Before debuting as Ateez, the group was called KQ Fellas, after the name of their entertainment agency, KQ Entertainment. In
Okay. Got it.
early 2018, KQ Fellas were sent to Los Angeles to train and prepare for debut. The entire experience was recorded and made into a series called KQ Fellas. The series
Really? I gotta look that up.
follows the creation of the song From, which is a fan favorite among Ateez.
Okay.
But, back to what I was saying.
Now selling out the shows. While I'm all rich, right on my clothes. Hold on, mama, you sweet. A bad bitch, Puerto Rico.
Their training in LA gave Ateez an affinity for a hip-hop style, which appealed to international audiences. And, in May of 2018, KQ Entertainment released 3 dance performance videos by the group, making it the first Ateez content ever shown to the world.
Looking like I bought a leg. Since they wanna bang that bitch. Since they wanna bang that bitch.
The videos went viral on platforms like K-pop Twitter. It really gave Ateez's career a jumpstart.
Was chosen as the only member who would have his own solo performance video, but we'll talk about this dance. Okay.
Art.
Yeah, that's a fact. Hit his ass to the police, wonder where I'm at. Make so much money off his goddamn song. Still get in your ass like a goddamn.
Okay.
Ateez has an incredibly big storyline attached to their music videos. It would probably take an hour to fully explain, and, then again, everything anyone says is only a theory.
Everything's a theory. Just like with EXO's videos, everything's a theory. We have no idea what's going on. Or do we? I don't know. About to start. No.
So, I think this video would be better off if I just said that it's pretty intense, and a lot of Ateez love piecing together what's going on.
Nope, I completely forgot to mention something. The general theme of Ateez concept is pirates. That should be pretty obvious if you've seen any Ateez content, but apparently some non-stans aren't aware of this. I'm unaware, thank you, because pirates, okay. No, the flag, okay. Okay.
Okay, now that you know some basic facts about Ateez, it's time for you to learn about the members. Before I tell you about each specific person, there are a few things you should know about the group as a whole.
Okay.
There's a relatively small age range in Ateez, with just 2.5 years in between the eldest and youngest members. This means that there's no clearly defined baby or mature one of the group, and many members will switch into those roles depending on which of the others they're around.
베이비 샤크. 비왔어. 뽑았지요. 형 그냥 베이비 샤크라고 할 수 있잖아. 베이비 샤크.
Celebrating the first award.
귀여워. 귀여워 죽겠어.
Cute.
Ateez is also very affectionate with each other.
AT's friendship touch because I was too lazy to think of I took the thank you instrumental from your vlog.
But
Wow, okay. True. Okay.
another thing about Ateez is that they're very competitive. Of course, most idol groups are.
They are.
But I don't think I can stress just how competitive these boys are. On multiple occasions, variety shows had to end the episode early because Ateez completed the game so quickly. It's also worth mentioning that, for a period of time, the Mafia game got banned in their dorms because they stopped sleeping and one member almost choked another.
What?
And, of
What? I don't know whether that's funny or kind of sad. What? I kind of like the Mafia game, but wow, guys.
course, what gets most people to stan Ateez is their relationship with Ateez.
Can we play rock, paper, scissors? Can we play rock, paper, scissors? Rock, paper, okay.
Rock, paper, scissors. She did the.
This guide video definitely won't do them justice, but I cannot stress how lovable these boys are. They treat Ateez less like fans and more like friends.
I actually saw that video in another montage of videos where they got out the van and started dancing with teenies. Yeah.
You favorite Ateez all member.
Oh, yeah. This is like you.
So, now that all of that is covered, you've finally arrived at the part of the video you all were waiting for.
To get to know.
Let's get to know each member of Ateez.
21. Jeez, the Pete's. Oh my gosh. How old am I? Okay. This kid could be my son. All right. November birthday. I'm a November baby. He's a leader, composer, and rapper. Okay.
Hungjung was the first of Ateez to join KQ Entertainment. He joined with a deep love for creating music, and his goal was to become a successful idol who writes his own music. Hungjung created over 40 songs before debuting. He writes for every Ateez song, and he composed numerous tracks.
First credited Ateez track was Aurora, featured on the third EP. 18 loved so much Ateez.
All of which are fan favorites. He likes older music, and has said he looks up to icons like David Bowie and Michael Jackson.
David Bowie, Michael Jackson. Uh-oh.
Jung also has the most fun stage presence I've ever seen on an idol. You seriously feel entertained when you watch him on stage.
I really need to get my YouTube Premium back because these commercials. Oh my gosh. Something flew in my eye. Oh. The video go down low.
Hung Jung really enjoys reforming clothes and accessories.
Do tie-dye? Now you're gonna take me there.
And he recently said that, if he wasn't an idol, he would work in the fashion industry. Hung Jung is also really involved in social justice. Early on in Ateez's career, he began painting his nail in participation with the Polished Man campaign, which seeks to eliminate child abuse. Last month, Ateez were named ambassadors of the campaign. The most important thing to know about Hung Jung is that he has the type of personality that makes you feel like you've been best friends with him for years. You can see the passion in his eyes when he talks about the things he loves. And he cares deeply for every Ateez, and goes out of his way to make sure all fans feel like they belong in the fandom.
He's 22. Is that my guy? Yes, that's my guy. So it's Shunghua Park vocalist. Okay. Oh my gosh. He is so handsome. I know that song. That song is the song that I listened to a few times. First time I heard it, I did not know it was Ateez who sung the song, and then I was like, "Oh, this is Ateez? Oh, cool." But now, since they're in a drama, and I saw him, yes. Oh my gosh.
The first thing you should know about Seonghwa is that his onstage persona
Songhwa
is misleading to understanding what he is like as a person.
Let me
Many
guess.
people are captured by his killer performance skills, but that dark presence you see on stage is
The duality. Whoa. Yes.
the complete opposite to his actual personality.
I don't mean to bring up another K-pop group into this conversation while I'm. Never mind. I'm not going to say anything. A lot of the K-pop idols who have like that stage presence are normally this cute little cuddly teddy bears off stage, which is so awesome.
Seonghwa is a very soft and delicate person, and he takes on a loving and nurturing role among Ateez. Multiple of the other members have said that they go to him whenever they seek comfort.
I like
To be
the black
honest,
hair.
describing what Seonghwa is like is kind of difficult. I've never seen an idol with his personality. He tends to never push himself to be the center of attention, but rather shapes himself to make those he's around the most happy. Seonghwa is known among fans to
I like him with that black hair. Wow.
be the most aware of Ateez culture. On multiple occasions, fans have recommended makeup and styling on Seonghwa, and, a month later, we'd see that exact.
He wore a waist check. What? Okay. Please, something about Seonghwa with this makeup hits. He looks good with the waist check. Okay, now, all right.
That thing on him. He has also directly referenced fans' tweets multiple times.
제가 표정 짓고 스트레스가 짓는 거 바로 이어붙이니까
Once I saw this clip of me making a face which was overlapped with an image of Toothless. Ah! Yes! I read somewhere, I don't know if it's true, but in his profile it said that Toothless How to Train Your Dragon. I love Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. Oh my gosh, we have something in common. Oh, and black and blue is his favorite color. Growing up as a kid, my favorite color was black, but then as I got older, got into college, blue became my favorite color. So blue is everything to me. Love blue. I'm pretty sure the profiles are correct. If 18s are putting it in the profiles, I'm sure it's correct. Toothless. I love Toothless. Oh, they say he looks like Toothless. What? Okay. He is precious though. Oh my gosh, he is so cute with that black hair. I love him with dark hair.
그거 맞는데 그 뭐지 어제 서치를 좀 많이 했었어요 사실. 그래가지고
성화.
이렇게 좀 민망한데 이렇게 메롱하는 것들만 모아서 영상을 만들어 주셨더라고요.
Right.
He is also known to be a big fan of K-pop girl groups and is highly praised among fans for respectfully covering choreography done by female artists.
Okay. Oh, they got the other two in the back doing it too.
He auditioned to KQ Entertainment as a
His hair is awesome right here. I love that look on him. Oh my gosh.
the rapper, performing a verse he wrote himself. Instead, though, Seonghwa joined Ateez as a vocalist.
Wow.
집안에도 내 마음을 너무 잘 표현해 부터 아들라니까 말에 떨리기만 한 게 아냐 별빛이 내리면 난 다시 잠들 순 없겠죠
Seonghwa and Hungjung are very close, so much to the point where they claim each
Seonghwa refers themselves as Mets. Only 98 liners, Ateez. Seongjung? Seongjung.
other as their only idol friend. Although it is clear that they care deeply for one another, they tend to tease each other a lot.
홍중이겠네. 약간 러프한 교복을 입고 이렇게 장갑과 이런 걸로 좀 강렬한 느낌이 있어서 약간 댄스 인셉션과는 다른 느낌으로 댄스를 했는데 이렇게 춤을 췄습니다.
It's also worth mentioning that Hungjung wrote Ateez's song, Thank You, about Seonghwa.
I have something to say. This is what I wanted to say. I've been thinking about it all night. When I think of you, there's a lot I'm sorry for. I want to say these words now. Thank you. Aww. When the rain is heavy and the wind rises, you and me. It's always the two of us. Aww. That's friendship, guys. That is friendship. Seonghwa. I have to get his name in my head. Seonghwa. It's catching in my brain. It's catching in my brain. It's registering. All these ads. But get your money, lady. Get your money. You gotta get your money. That's why you gotta put those ads in your videos. It's a good thing. Okay. We got another unit? Oh my gosh. Okay. 1998, 21, performer and vocalist. Jung. Wait.
As I briefly mentioned earlier, Yunho is a standout dancer.
Is that the guy in Imitation?
His talents were obvious since he was still a trainee, and they have only developed and improved
Yeah.
over time.
Okay. That's him. He's Eugene. Eugene in
1절은 원래 안무를 그대로 하고 2절은 창작 안무로 만든 거예요.
The other members have said that he picks up the technicalities of choreographies almost instantaneously. He has the natural ability to match the beat of the rhythms he's dancing to, and his movements are always exact and precise. He has experience with creating and developing choreography since pre-debut, and he helps the other members with learning the choreography when he's ahead. And this tends to be understated by Ateez, but Yunho is also an amazing vocalist. And if you think I'm exaggerating by saying Yunho is pretty much a perfect person, just know that every other Ateez member is as whipped for him as fans are.
Oh, a blue microphone. Yunho.
저는 딱 한 가지 윤호한테 궁금한 게 있어요. 이제 위쪽 공기는 뭐가 좀 다른가? 그지?
Also, don't let his 6-foot height fool you. Yunho is a giant baby and the sweetest person in the entire universe. The best way to describe Yunho is that he's a constant source of unconditional positive energy.
He's so cute.
He says that he wants to be a vitamin for Ateez, and he's really that. And also, Yunho is the host / anchor / interviewer / correspondent / reporter for Ateez. Ateez is the most reliable news source in modern media, so make sure to check those videos out.
Okay. Performance, vocalist, 1999.
If you're trying to figure out which part of Ateez songs are sung by Yeosang, listen for the vocals that sound like warm vanilla sugar honey maple syrup cotton candy sweetness.
Okay, got it.
And I know I will probably say this for every Ateez member, but it really should be stressed, Yeosang is also a standout performer.
It's not sped up. Completed the challenge of being able to dance to the Say My Name choreography while the song is playing at 2 speed. Oh, okay. Okay, now. Get it. Get it. Right now, get it, get it.
Not to mention, he's also the prettiest boy I've ever seen in my entire
Yeah,
life.
he is pretty.
And it often gets covered with makeup, but Yosong has the cutest birthmark ever.
Where? Oh.
Yosong tends to have a more reserved and introverted personality,
like he
and the
does.
other members have described him as a pure and innocent person,
He is
saying
pretty.
that he doesn't have the capabilities to
That's
hurt
my guy.
someone else.
Yeah.
But, at the same time,
Okay.
most fans agree that he is, by far, the funniest member.
니온노 콘서트.
We've got the crowd.
정도밖에 안 될 것 같은데? 아니야. 빨리 많이 그려 알겠어? 아니 한 사람당 3명이라 생각해. 아 그래? 그래도 100명밖에 안 될 것 같은데?
Oh my god.
과감하게 하지 마. 너가 17살.
Give to your younger self. Do as you do boldly. But I don't want you to meet a 17-year-old you as a friend.
만나면 우연한 친구 절대 만나.
Wow.
좀 강해요. 네, 그렇죠. 약간 특히 그 골반 쪽이 네. 예를 들어 내려가 하는 거, 산이 가는 거 이제 벌써 이제 해적왕 그 안무 중에 그
Hurricane.
춤이 있어요. 보여주세요. 자. 네. 이제 여상 씨가 멤버들이 하는 동작이에요. 뒷바운스를 그죠. 치는 게 있어요. 이게 리듬으로. 네. 자, 산이가 하는 방법은 네. 뚱뚱 따다다다.
Yosong also created a character called Hetmon, which is famous among Ateez.
Well, all right. So I'm going to stop it right here at 20 mark, and we will start again with the son, with Chaesun. He's a vocalist. 1999. He's 21. Oh my gosh, they're so young. All right. Come back again. Stay tuned. Like, subscribe, and yeah. He's loud. That'll do it for this episode. Keep watch for more unfocused content, and I promise that you'll always be confused.